What's up, everyone? This is live commentary juice coming at you. The dark portal got taken. That's a little annoying. I guess I'll just hop in the baby portal. This is live commentary juice coming at you. You know, I've been super hard on the ranked grind, and it actually paid off. I have gotten myself back into the top 100, but did I have to lock in to get back in there? I had one of my off days from work. I was just feeling really good, really locked in. Played 13 games throughout the day, 13 ranked games to get into the top 100. It was crazy. So I've been playing a lot of Scribbles lately. Haven't always been a big Scribble guy, but honestly, it's nice having a game where, you know, there's not pressure. I'm not worried about like my rank or losing or, you know, yada yada yada. It's nice to just be able to sit back and chill out a little bit and actually have not that I'm not having fun with the game, but you know, it's a big pressure thing. So maybe it's artificial pressure. Nobody's gonna care that I'm top 100 on the leaderboard in the world except for me. And you know what? That's what matters. But I decided, you know what? We're playing some Scribbles lately. Scribbles are fun, and I want to practice some of my live commentary abilities. So here we are. I guess it's too early to see if anyone's really... I guess you have normal, because I could start building towards a protective pads here. Miracle Seed also would give me a max revive. I mean, obviously I want crit because I'm kind of inching towards playing wild. We'll do this for now, but we'll see. I guess I got a wild region, which is nice. I didn't get the dark wild region, which is kind of what I was hoping for, and I'm getting spoon, which is not exactly what I want to see. Makuhita's training. Okay, let's do this. So okay, so maybe now I go for like prop pads loaded dice on one of my wild units. That could be pretty good. So I'm just gonna super econ, see what we're playing against here. Yep. Evolved unit, lots of evolved units, normal types. This guy's open forting, so unfortunately I can't guarantee a loss streak. I don't have baby 3 yet. If I can get to baby 3, then I would be pretty happy to try to get an egg here. I'm gonna save the dojo ticket, maybe use it like on my unique, or if I can get a decent wild Pokemon, I'll use it on that Pokemon. But anyways, we're gonna lose streak. So back to what I was saying is, you know, been doing some Scribbles, and I decided, you know what, let's practice on some of my live commentary. I probably won't do live commentary videos very often because it is kind of hectic trying to talk about and explain all your thoughts. And then also, payday, does that change what I want to do? If I'm gonna play wild though, I don't really have... Oh, this is a tough choice, actually. I think I'm not going to worry about it. Still can't get that third baby unit either. What item do I want here? I think I'm just going to grab this. I don't think that's the right play, but it's the play I'm committing to. We'll see if I regret dumping payday or not. I probably will, but I just don't have, like, I don't think my little Fennekin would be getting kills here anyways, even with a soul dew. So this maybe lets me get like max revive and then loaded dice, and then I think having the 2 ices can work out for me, but definitely not going to do a lot of live commentary stuff. There's no chance I will like ever play ranked games with live commentary because I just don't have like the mental capacity for that. Honestly, I get too locked in, and I'll even like when I'm recording my games that I'm going to post com, I even have a hard time, like sometimes I'll talk out loud to give my like editor self notes, be like, oh, here's what I was thinking on this turn, but then half the time I just end up mumbling through it, and then the microphone hardly picks it up anyways. So this will also help me practice not mumbling and talking. We'll see how it goes, but I figured, you know what, little Scribble, low pressure, Doesn't matter if I do bad or good. Let's just get some live commentary practice in, and we'll throw it up and see what happens. But I do like to do a lot of the post-com stuff. It just obviously takes a lot longer because you're recording the game, then you're scripting, and then you have to edit all of your voiceover and yada yada yada. We'll see how this one goes. Anyways, so I'm definitely thinking wild game. I got 3 wild units. I like to do wild whenever it's presented to me. Wild's like my favorite composition in the game to play. What's unfortunate is I never got a 3rd baby unit, but I don't want to commit to rolling to get that 3rd unit. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna do this. I don't care if I lose out. If I pull this guy, I think, well, I didn't pull him, but if I pull this guy, I think I might be able to squeak out a loss just by having a couple wild units in. So basically, whenever the game gives me wild, I try to play wild just because I like the comp so much, and it's not a comp you can really, I mean, I guess you can force it every game, but it gets rough because of your percentage, right? So generally I like to, if I get 2 or more wild Pokemon in the first couple PvE stages, then I'll try to go wild. This is a pretty important item component. I wonder if I pick the seed, because that allows me to make a max revive. It allows me to make a loaded dice, and then this gives me half of a protective pads. Because otherwise, what does this give me? Muscle Band, Gracidia Flower, Upgrade. None of those are great. I don't want the other... I don't want another Miracle Seed, so I think this works, because now I can have... Yeah, my unique can be like max revive, loaded dice. Hopefully I can pull the charcoal, get protective pads, but then I also have heart scale, so I go flame orb. I think with the normal team though, I'm going to want 2 normal teams. So normal here. Probably gonna want the protective pads. I'm just gonna buy these units out. I actually don't know, because usually you buy units out of the shop to like increase your chance of getting that. So I just bought a bunch of common units. So this is like, oh, if I want Chimchar, I took these 5 units out of the pool, right? But since wild, I don't know if wild works like that, because I think it's just a like flat percentage to find a wild unit. So now what I'm going to do is we're just going to roll down. Here's a Fearow. Here's an Apalm. Okay, so this is good. Here's a Rat. Boom. Boom. Actually, I need to just sell these guys because I need money. Okay, boom. Boom. So this is a very, I would call this a pretty good wild roll down. I usually like to roll down to about 30 gold, because your percent chance increases on wild rounds, right? Like now I'm at 14% because I've got a bunch more units on the board. You get plus 5% just for it being a wild round. And I just skipped a Zigzagoon because I was looking like elsewhere on the screen and just using my keyboard shortcut to roll without actually looking at the shop. Missing Zigzagoon's kind of sad, but that's okay. Actually, I almost wonder, I'm gonna sell the Ditto just to get a couple extra rolls, and looks like I'm not gonna find, oh, I found 1 wild unit. So I'm not really sure if that was worth it. I also get the charcoal, which is really nice. I would love to hop into this portal, because basically if I can get Absol, I would love to have Absol, and 2 darks and a wild symbol gives me a really, really good chance at Absol. A lot of the wild uniques are a lot better now. There was a while where like I basically only ever wanted Absol, and whoever else I got was just gonna get sold at stage 20. But Stantler, I do like Stantler a lot. So I'd probably go here instead of getting the dark unit, because we're pretty committed to wild. Let's go Stantler. I do have Esper, which means when I get Darm, then I have Psychic 3. So let's go here. We're gonna go max revive, loaded dice here and here, and then I think I pretty much want to do, I think I want to do the protective pads. That I'll just kind of throw these guys. There's not, you know, there's not really like a great way to position wild. I don't have dark units jumping. Maybe I know there's a dark team in here. Yeah, this guy. So maybe I can kind of like bait his units to jump back here and then just get smashed by Stantler. Now basically what I want to do is I want to econ. I don't think it's worth selling my units to get up to 40 gold. because every time I sell a unit, I'm gonna lose my wild chance, right? So I'd have to sell multiple units. I'd have to sell at least 2, and 13 to 15% is a pretty big jump. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. Item. Oh, is it worth? I want to use this bronze dojo ticket. Maybe I save it for my legendary because I don't really want to lose a bunch of rounds in a row, and I think I can afford. It's probably gonna get used on a side Pokemon like a Darumaka or someone, one of the stronger, even like Teddy Ursa. I'm thinking maybe Mystic Water, or do I just go crit? But I don't like, this doesn't help me. I don't think Muscle Band really helps because for upgrade, you don't want stacking. So I think I'm going to do this mostly for the shiny charm, I think is what I'm thinking here. Now here, I think it might be worth it to sell one of these wild units to get to 50 gold. Like I basically never use Rufflet. And now I'm only losing 1% of my wild chance, but I'm maxing out my interest cap. I think that's worth it versus losing 2% on my wild chance. And now we're just gonna get to 6. Ooh, let's grab the Dawnstone. Normally I'd want the Duskstone, right? But I can only get Poochyena because I'm not in the region. So let's get the Dawnstone. I'm not in the region for Dark Wild, so that loses me. Alolan Rattata loses me Galarian Zigzagoon. So the only other dark unit I can get is Poochyena. I didn't get Absol. If I'd gotten Absol, I'd for sure have gotten the Duskstone. Because I didn't, we're going to get the Dawnstone, and then we can get Psychic 3 in here. So let's just do it. We'll do it on you. Because you're going to be a temporary unit. You'll get sold eventually. This can get repurposed. Is it worth going to 6? Yes, I think it is worth going to 6. We can throw, sure, we can throw Talo in. I'm waiting to go against this dark guy. I guess I still probably have a couple turns, probably 2 more turns before I go against that guy. And that'll give Stantler a nice little buff on its ability with the Psychic 3 synergy. And it gives me a chance to find unknowns, which maybe I could, you know, use some unknowns to find like an item component or something. So this, in theory, should be a pretty easy mid-game to get through. I had a really good roll down, and Wild is really, really strong in the mid-game, especially with a fully itemized carry like this. Yeah, we'll keep econing. I feel like I should be able to beat this guy. I mean, these are weird items for a Sableye. I think I can win here, which actually I already beat this guy. I should be able to win here with the protective pads and the loaded dice. Same thing here. This is kind of a scary looking team, but I think I can win here. I think I can win here. So I think I can beat everyone. My normal theory will be put to the test right now. I think these protective pads, though, I think it's just gonna smash through this normal team, which is the idea, right? Especially with the damage from the spell cast too. Yeah, look at that. We'll see how it goes against the Unpheasant. I still have the max revive though, so I think this should be a pretty easy cleanup. Boom, boom, nice. 18 health, so it was pretty close, but we won it in the end. So here I have a choice. I can roll down for more Pokemon. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like, I feel like I have a pretty good team, and I just beat that normal team, which is one of the teams I was worried about just because it has, you know, it's a 3-star, right? 3 stars are always going to be tough at this stage of the game. I think I just want to play for my econ right now, though. Because eventually I basically want to get to 9. It's very, very hard to win a wild game without being wild 9, just because, I mean, plus 40% attack is a huge boost. I've never really had the enraging matter that much, but just getting that percentage attack is super nice. So these are basically all spellcasting items, which is a little unfortunate. I'm trying to think here. A lot of these guys, these aren't heavy spellcasting teams. I could go heavy duty boots though. Stardust maybe isn't too bad. Gives some survivability, especially with the Dawnstone. Like maybe I want some casting. Maybe with the Dawnstone, I like put a Soul Dew on someone, which seems a little weird and wild. I don't know who I would put that on. Maybe Teddy Ursa, or maybe do I just go for like Power Lens? Yeah, let's go. I guess I still have a carousel. I'm gonna go water. I feel like I can get some good offensive items. Like I can get a magnet. I could get crit. I can always make a shiny charm. I can always make a second shiny charm if I need to. So this is the undefeated dark team right now, and it looks like it's going to stay that way, actually. He kind of just put the smackdown on us. He's level 7 though, isn't he? Yeah, he's dark 7, so I think I will eventually be able to beat that team. I also wasn't paying attention to my like econ. I definitely could have gotten to level 7. We got beat so bad it probably doesn't make a difference there. Let's throw a ranged unit in. Positioning's really goofy, but it doesn't really super matter right now. And I think we can just kind of run up to the legendary carousel and roll with that. I guess I could go like shiny charm Soul Dew. There's just not really any good spellcasters because it's wild, right? It's an AD focused comp, and you just want attack damage because you get the speed with the synergy bonuses. So other than this team, we are looking pretty good. We beat pretty much everyone else. Just beat this guy. He's got a really weak like unevolved team. Oh, we have another dojo ticket. No, I think I'm just gonna grab the charcoal. But then like, yeah, I mean that does give me a flame orb. What do I do with these dojo tickets? I want to get better wild units to use them on. Maybe I get frisky and use like the silver dojo ticket on my legendary and then throw a flame orb on them. I guess it depends how healthy I am coming out of the legendary round. And maybe I will do a little bit of rolling at 8. I think I beat a lot of these teams. This guy's playing very aggressive and it's paying off. And I mean, he's winning, so he has a ton of gold, so he can play aggressive, like with leveling and rolling and stuff. Otherwise, like I still feel pretty good about this team. It's a little weaker at this stage of the game now than I would like, because I haven't really pulled any other wild units, but I mean, a wild 6 Stantler I can get a lot of mileage out of that, as you can see, especially with the attack buffs. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to end up winning this one, which is fine. I just need to make sure I don't come out of the legendary round super weak. Yeah, see, so like Rockruff, you know, maybe I use one of the tickets on like Rockruff because you're an epic. I would like to get Teddy Ursa though. Maybe I do like the silver dojo on my legendary if I can afford it. That's going to be really risky, but it might be worth it. I could roll it 8 a little bit to try to get some more wild units because I do need to get stronger. Like this board at this stage now, not very good. And maybe I should have rolled down a little bit at the Mew and Mewtwo stage. We'll see what happens. Like this is a very unevolved team too, and with the protective pads, I think I should run right through. If I'm planning on losing my legendary for 4 stages though, I need to have a stronger board. And I'll get Weirdeer. Weirdeer will help a ton. And maybe Stantler's the one I send off, but I think if I'm gonna Flame Orb and double my base attack, like that will stack with one of these tickets really nicely. I have the Ditto. Here we go. Like this helps a ton. Boom, like that. Let's roll just a touch, maybe down to like 40. Here's a Zigzagoon. Let's get 2 Zigzagoons. And we can probably hold. Oh, I'm not going to use Poochyena, honestly. Let's roll. Okay, so this is a Pokemon that I would use a ticket on. So let's see who we get as our legendary pick. I might have to force up to 8 and then just hope I can win streak a bit and end up getting 9. Items. Wow, these are just not items that I really want. We do get a Razor Fang though. Razor Fang would be very, very nice. Let's hit the, if I can hit the double wild portal, that's obviously ideal, but we'll take whichever one we can get. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, we get this one. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do this. I mean, Soul do Aqua Egg. Maybe Aqua Egg is fine. This is not really a unit I wanted to see, just because if I'm gonna put Flame Orb on him, like, he's gonna kill himself so fast. But you know what? I'm just gonna full send it. We're gonna do Dojo ticket here, Dojo ticket here. We're going to sell you, and then I think temporarily do this and this. I'm gonna put Aqua Egg on Donphan, and hopefully he can just like spam gain stats, and then we're gonna replace here, put Zigzagoon in the middle here, and then I'm just gonna blow my units back just a little bit. Maybe do like this, anticipating the dark team. We're gonna play risky. We're gonna see if it pays off, and then I really need to get to 8. Don't mind selling you to get the Flame Orb off. I just need a higher tier wild unit to carry, and I think Donphan can kind of act as a tank. You know, if you're gaining 85% of your attack as defense and special defense, you know that every cast he'll get tankier, which should help. And I'm also going to sell you, hit 50. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. I don't love having Okidoki because I don't have the safety goggles, and Flame Orb and poisoning yourself could tick him down very, very fast, but we will see how it goes. This guy's still a worry. Going here next. I think it'll be okay. I don't know. Normal 7's a little crazy now, especially with the Cobalion. To see. Weirdeer might be able to just go insane here, honestly. But getting put to sleep by Jigglypuff is gonna be tough to overcome, I think. Yeah, I mean, look at all that damage. I just don't have supporting units. It's gonna end up being really, really close though. Just, I mean, yeah, look at all that extra shielding we had to break through. Oh my gosh, safety goggles right in front of me would be perfect as long as Spinda doesn't trash me. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. The thing is that I don't get Okidogi back for 2 more stages. I'm at 27 HP. It is going to be, listen, we're playing risky. We're going to see if playing risky pays off. We can go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I mean, he's not really going to make a difference. I really need to get to 9. We'll see if I can make it here. Like, I give Mankey back the next round, which he's not evolved, so I can't really put things on him yet. If I can get Okidogi though, Flame Orb safety goggles, like that's a pretty good setup. I doubt we win this guy. He still hasn't lost, but you know, I could be surprised. Maybe the Weirdeer buff is enough to help. I don't think so though. I think that little touch of fighting is helping a ton with some damage resistance. It was close. If we win the next one, I think we can run the table. I just need to get Okidogi in the field, and maybe I should have done this backwards. Do this. You'll be a better unit here. I do have enough wild chance that I do want to roll down a bit, because if I can find Petty Ursa, like We're gonna have to give up on the wild 9 dreams for now. Oh, I should probably put Darmanitan in. Okay. If we survive, I feel really good. It's a big if, though, because I think I lost to this team last time, but it looks like we'll handle business this time. Okay. I think we're in business. I'm going to get a buffed up Primeape. I'm going to get Darmanitan in, and I'm going to get Okidogi back. We're going to do... Oh, perfect. I don't even have to use a Ditto here now. Do this. We're going to do here, 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 here. You're going to have a huge attack stat. We want you in over you in over you. And then I'm going to sell one of these guys. Puts me at what? Or Psychic 4. Okay. I don't know if we can hit 9. Oh, you. I don't know if we can hit 9. And maybe I should just roll down for a Teddy Ursa. But I think Okidogi is going to be such a huge buff. Look at 109 attack. I could Shell Bell him. I mean, yeah, right? I have to. You have so much attack and HP that I think it'll work. And then maybe I just throw the Razor Fang onto Primeape, or do I throw it on Darmanitan? Because Darmanitan will eventually go ranged and in theory should survive longer. Let's go Prime. I'm gonna go Primeape. He has more HP, so better defenses, so he should stay alive longer. Gets the fighting 2 buff. I think this Okidogi's just gonna be absolutely insane. 94 attack. We'll see. We have to like absolutely run the table against this dark guy. I'm gonna sell another guy. I want to hit my interest cap because I want to try to hit 9. If I hit 9, I think I can win. Like, because at some point here I'll get a Teddy Ursa. Hopefully. This guy is going to be a tough one, though. Tough fight. And then I think this guy I should be able to beat. I'll do this because I want... Like, Okidogi wins this 1v1. I want the Scream Tail out. I don't want him to explode and destroy my whole team right here. So get the kill there. Weirdeer's putting up huge damage. Yeah, I mean, Okidogi should just super heal. And then I think these two can clean this up. Yeah, look at that damage. Okay. Oh my gosh, and we restore HP. So I'm guaranteed to get to the next legendary beast round. Let's get a max revive. Because basically none of this other stuff helps. Kind of doesn't help either of us, really. The max revive's clearly the best item. I'm going to put it on my Primeape. I really doubt I get an Annihilate, but honestly, this guy's full health, so we have to fight a lot of times here. 64 gold. Okay, so I actually think I can live one more without ruining my gold cap yet. So I think it's worth doing this because I want to be able to roll down for some Teddy Ursas. Let's see, this. Okay. I want to be able to roll down for some Teddy Ursa, so I don't want to just waste all my money. I think I win with Okidogi, but I could be wrong, and maybe I should have gone to 9. But this Okidogi is going to do so much damage. And I have Weirdeer, I have the Annihilate. But regardless if I lose or not, see, we're gonna barely pull it out. Okay, I think I can win this. I think I can run the table on this guy. Because what's gonna happen here is I'm going to... Do I go 9 now? Or do I wait one more round? 44... I'm gonna do it now. Just throw you in. Wild unit, wild unit. Okay, I gotta think about who I want here. Poochyena can definitely... Or Mightyena can go... Let me sell you. Let me sell you. Get you. Do I want Swellow in? Okay, well, I did a really bad job of rolling. just straight up did a terrible job of rolling. However, we can do this, get you in, we can sell you, and get you in. Shiny Charm can go on to, I mean, probably Annihilate, right? Really just want to see a Teddiursa. Honestly, Meowstic can get replaced. I think I was too slow. Let's do this, hit my interest cap. Okay. Gonna be tough. Let's see. Oh, maybe we can't run the table. Maybe I spoke way too soon. Yes, we... Oh, wait, I forgot. We got the buff. So what happened here? He is 8. Maybe I want to just like move everyone up here and not have people jumping all around. Where's his strong units at? They're on the left side. Like this. You're gonna be stronger here. No Teddiursa is actually crazy. Okay, we'll see how this works. Somebody just cooked my Ogie Dogie. Probably the T-Tar, right? Okay, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I think we get it. Okay. We are hanging in there. What is gonna be the best way to deal with this T-Tar? Boom, 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 boom. Try this. Will T-Tar jump in the middle there? I think Houndoom will. Because if all my strong units can focus like the T-Tar and the Yveltal, then that'll be really good. I'm hoping they jump across. They didn't really. But that takes Yveltal out right away. I need this Houndoom to go out, though. Yeah, kind of hard to position against, but I mean, I'm not upset at this. Wait. Can Annihilate bring it home? Or not Annihilate, Primeape? Okay. This is stressful. I mean, is there a world... Like, Donphan's not very useful here. Oh, connection lost. No, that's a terrible time for that to happen. I just want to get as many strong units as possible. If he's going to put them up front, then I want to put my guys... Like, I need these two dead. The sooner these two die, and the Houndoom. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Okay, loaded dice. Let's do loaded dice. I can go here, here. I guess we're doing this. Look at his positioning. And then I want to do boom, 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 boom. Yeah, something like this. Because I want these guys down. And I think my units here can kill these guys quick. Like, boom, there goes the T-Tar. Now, hopefully, this takes the Yveltal out. Yes, that takes the Yveltal out. Because I don't think the Houndoom is that big of an issue. Like, the little Houndour is whatever, right? Okay. Ah, that's what I wanted. But... Yeah, let me get Rock. Because that gives me a little bit of minus crit damage. Who do I put that on? Probably just Darm. Unfortunately, I can't put it on any of these guys. I'll put it on Darm. this right? Because I think these guys jump all the way across. I want them to jump into my strong units here. It's so tough to position around dark, but I think, yeah, exactly. That's what I was hoping for. Kill those two. As long as those two die, we win every time, I think, right? Because, yeah, we got all the max revives going off. Okay, we just have to win one more. If we can win one more, we got it. I just gotta see what he's gonna do. Maybe I put like the 2 rock units up here. And then I'll use these guys as bait over here. So then they all engage. And then the big guys jump across. Oh, he moved them. Okay. Still worked out. Still worked out. Got to use some bait. The Bisharp in here is scary now, but the Yveltal's down. The Houndoom's about to go down. The T-Tar's down. I think we got it. It's just the Bisharp. It's just the Bisharp. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that is a lot of on-the-fly thinking. And that just shows how well positioning can win you the game. Because I had to position around the T-Tar and the Yveltal. They were just absolutely doing so much damage to my team, and I needed them to get out fast. So I needed my strongest units to engage with their strongest units, because I know with the jumping, I can force that engagement. It just, that is tough to position around. So played really, really risky, and it paid off. Oh man. Just don't look at the elo. They're scribbles, you know, they're for fun. But that was a wicked game. That was a really, really fun end fight there. This guy had an awesome team. Just an absolutely stacked team. You know, items maybe not the best, but I mean, honestly, like I'm hitting for so much that like he probably got a lot of value out of the Sticky Barb, honestly. And then this T-Tar was just an absolute menace. Okay. Well, there we have it. That was an insane game. Also, let's see where I'm at on the top 100. I'm 1311. We're in 70th right now. I was 68th earlier, but hey, if you like the scribbles, if you like the live comms probably won't happen very much. The scribbles might happen a little more often though. There's a lot of fun ones to be played. If you liked, you know, leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe, comment, you know, whatever stuff you want to do. And I will see you all in the next one. Glad I got to finally record a wild game. Just say that for sure. Love wild.